My name is Claire Winger, and I'm a sophomore history major, and I'll be graduating in May of 2021. So I've been working on two different projects predominantly. The first one is Women in the Dust Bowl and how the Dust Bowl influenced their clothing. And so for that, I've been primarily using the Dust Drought and Dreams Gone Dry World History collection. The second project that I've been working on has been OSU during the 1930s and how the Depression and the Dust Bowl influenced the college itself, but also student life. And those two projects have really intersected in amazing ways. I began working with the oral history collections for my personal research project, the Dust Drought and Dreams Gone Dry. For my internship, I looked through all of them, looking for people who had attended OANM during the 1930s. That didn't yield very much. So I went looking through the yearbooks, and every yearbook is chock full of information, so many things about what was happening in the world at that time and how society was working. I also looked through the student directories, which gave me lots of information for a student demographics project in the 1930s. I've looked at the O'Colleys, I've worked with the maps collections for mapping things in Stillwater. I've looked at government documents to see how the government in Oklahoma was reacting to the Depression and the Dust Bowl. And so those are a few of the things that I've been working with. I think it's important to be able to get to the basics, to the bones of a question, and then being able to go and find other resources so that you can answer that question. Doing research, there are so many different threads that you have to pull together, and you have a responsibility, and as a historian you have to be dedicated to portraying the primary source well and to telling the truth as best as you can. But I've become a better historian, and I've become a better student, and I've become a better person through learning that by myself and having to work through those hard things. I would say my biggest piece of advice is that the people here absolutely want to help. They love students, and they're such fascinating people. So even if you're not asking them a research question, they are the most fascinating people, and they can tell you off the top of their head anything about anything.